Hey guys, it's Sherri again, and I wanted to do another Bible Bites. And this one is on a myth that God doesn't need a man. So I'm going to read you Isaiah 59:14 through 16, and it says, "Our courts oppose the righteous, and justice is nowhere to be found. Truth stumbles in the streets, and honesty has been outlawed. Yes, truth is gone, and anyone who renounces evil is attacked." Kind of sounds like America today. "The Lord looked and was displeased to find there was no justice. He was amazed to see that no one intervened to help the oppressed. So he himself stepped in to save them with his strong arm, and his justice sustained him." So if you look at the issue, the lack of justice, the court systems opposing the righteous, truth stumbling in the streets, honesty being outlawed, anyone who renounced evil was attacked, God looked for someone who would address it. And when he couldn't find a man to address it, he then stepped in to save them with his strong arm. So the issue of the lack of justice and the lack of truth bothered God as well. But he could not find a man to address it. Now, the other thing that supports the idea or refutes the myth that God doesn't need a man is in Psalm 115, verse 15 and 16, it says, "May you be blessed by the Lord who made heaven and earth. The heavens belong to the Lord, but he has given the earth to all humanity." So the domain of the earth was given to humanity. Man, or humanity, then gave it to the enemy. Jesus became a man, God became man, in order to take back or redeem that which was lost. That's interesting because he came to save that which was lost, not necessarily who, although we are included in that. And so Jesus is the perfect man, God-man, and an example of who we are now. Therefore, we as kingdom citizens are to expand his rule in the earth, right? And so what that means is that it would have been illegal for God to address our giving our dominion to the enemy without becoming man. He had to become a man in order to redeem that which was lost. He then said, "Tag, you're it." So in the earth realm, he needs men. In fact, a lot of people are like, well, why do I need to pray if God already knows what I am going to ask, or if he already knows what I need? The reason we pray is, again, the earth has been given into our hands. When we pray by faith, it is a legal currency that allows God to move in the earth and fulfill the prayers that we pray. So it is a myth that God doesn't need a man. He has confined himself within the boundaries he set by his word when he gave man dominion, and he has not taken that back. So I just wanted to address that myth because it's a pretty popular one. All right, have a good night.